Yo, what is up, guys? This is Norm from Daily Fantasy Archive. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is an example on someone else's channel. Also hit this bell notification button so you're notified every time we upload. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button for the great lineups I've been giving out lately. Anyways, let's get right into it. Also follow us on Twitter, DFS_archive, if you want to see other lines, great tips, and you know when I upload, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. Anyways, get right into today's slate. The first pitcher I'm going to be looking at, the pitcher I'm going to be taking in my cash games especially, and in this lineup I'm building for you guys, is John Lackey. He's in the Las Vegas favorites to win tonight. Milwaukee's projected to get the lowest run total on the slate. Milwaukee's 10, and they're 10 and 25 in their last 35 meetings, and they're also 8 and 20 in their last 28 meetings in Chicago. Lackey has some high strikeout upside, and the Brewers hitters have struck out 28% of their last 815 pitching attempts against pitchers like Lackey, and he will be very hot. Moving on to the next guy, for catcher-wise, the first catcher and only catcher I'm going to be looking at cash game-wise is Real Murato. Got 2.4K. He's really cheap. He's batting second. His price is just way too cheap for where he is and how he's been producing. Miranda strikes out, struggles against righties, and gives up a 0.426 on-base percentage and a 35% hard contact rate and a 53% fly ball rate to righties, which leaves JT in an excellent spot tonight. He should easily kill it. Moving on to the first base, we're going to be looking at Freeman. He's batting third in the highest team run total on the night. He has a 0.378 WOBA and a .219 ISO and a 43% and a 42% fly ball rate, which leaves Freeman in a juicy spot. And Weaver's awful against left-handed batters, so Freeman definitely has the highest upside of any batter on the slate tonight. He should easily kill it. Looking at second base, we're going to be looking at Matt Carpenter. Told you guys take him the other day. He went off, hit a home run for us, had a crazy game. He's batting third. He should be batting third in a great matchup. He's going against Nova, who struggles to strike out lefties. And has a 0.36 WOBA and a 0.193 ISO and a 40% hard contact rate and a 42% fly ball rate. It's a great matchup for him overall. And he should easily kill it tonight and hit value. Diaz is also batting in front of him, so they should, behind him I meant to say, so they should both easily kill it tonight. They're both in great spots and some high upside for both of these guys, and for Carpenter especially. Third base, the guy I'm going to be looking at is Kyle Schwarber. Tom, the pitcher that's pitching for Milwaukee, is allowing a slugging percentage of .620 against left-handed batters, with a high slugging percentage like I meant to say. On third base, we're going to be taking Kyle Seager. I got that mixed up for a second. I got ahead of myself. Yeah, anyways, the same thing I just said all goes for this guy. I meant to say for Kyle Seager. Tom really struggles against lefties, so Kyle Seager is definitely in a great spot tonight. It's a high run total. As you can see, the run total is at over and under is 8, and it's at 4.36 for Seattle. It's a very great spot for him to easily pay off tonight and have a big game. Shortstop-wise, we're going to be going right back to this Chicago game. We're going to be taking Russell. He's batting fifth and one of the top offenses in the game. Chase Anderson is an awful pitcher overall, and almost all the Cubs are in play tonight. Russell's numbers are very great against righties, and it's a great matchup, so it is a nice little punt value play. He only costs 2.7K. Should easily kill it tonight. Moving on to the outfield. First outfielder we're going to be looking at is Mitch Haniger. He's in an excellent spot. He costs 2.7K, and this guy's been on fire all season. His numbers against righties are amazing, and he's in a high run total on the night, and he has 10 straight hits in 10 straight games. He's been very consistent for his cheap price. Moving on to the other outfielder we're going to be looking at is Kyle Schwarber, which we were just talking about a second ago. He's batting leadoff on the top offense in the league. He has some insane numbers against righties, and he has some big guys and good matchups behind him. So He should have some high upside. Give me a second. My dog was in my room, guys. Sorry about that. Anyways, moving on to the last card we're going to be locking in is Nick. He's in a very great spot tonight. He is in a very high over and under. As you can see, they're the highest team total on the night. This Boston game was earlier, so this don't count. It's at 8.5 over, and the team total is 4.76. Very high team total for the runs tonight. He's batting fourth right behind Freeman, who is in an excellent matchup, who we have already. And Nick has been very consistent. As you check his game log, this guy has been nothing but consistent, and he's played 2 great games against the Padres already this season. So he should easily continue tonight. Weaver is an awful pitcher. As you can see, this guy's numbers have been just totally consistent. He has 1-0, and this guy doesn't cost very much, only 3.2, and he has some crazy high upside. As you can see, 21 in a few games. He has 1 home run, 7 RBIs. Great matchup for him. That'll be the cash lineup I'm using tonight. If you feel a guy's in a better matchup, change it around. If anything changes, I'll be posting updates on DFS_archive on Twitter. Also, smash that like button if you enjoy the content, and hit that subscribe button if you're new, and turn on the notification button so you can join the notification squad so you hear every time we upload daily. Anyways, that's the lineup for tonight. Good luck.